finally made it here. We are at the Botanical Garden. This was supposed to start at 1 o'clock, but you know, life gets to you. So I am going to flip the camera and show you where we are. We are at the New York Botanical Garden at the Orchid Show. It started about a month and a half ago, but the orchids are still beautiful. So hopefully you can join me on this beautiful tour. If you love orchids, this is the place to be. So enough talking. I'm going to flip this camera and I'm going to show you what they have here because they have so many orchids. They have over 1 million orchids. Yes, guys, we are here at the Botanical Garden. You can see this is the entrance of the New York Botanical Garden, and this is the first thing you see. Look at that beautiful, beautiful waterfall, guys. Now, I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to show what they have. Hopefully, everyone got the notification going live at the Orchid Show. And guys, there are so many. This is a very popular atrium in the New York Botanical Garden. So we are just beginning our tour. And this is the theme of the New York Botanical Garden. If I can get around these people, so many people here. I decided to come a little earlier, but you know, this is the theme, the Orchid Show Mexican modernization. So yes, we are going inside. Wow, check that out. Gorgeous. Thank you. Okay, guys. It's a little steamy in here, but here we go. Beautiful purple orchids. Look at the color of those orchids. Bringing you a little in closer. Hope you guys can hear me. Wow, absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to also give you the name of the orchid. And this is a moth orchid. This is the more popular variety that you see at Home Depot. These take indirect light. They don't like to be in the full sun. And give you a little bit of information. Most orchids are epithets. They grow on other plants instead of in the soil. Most live in the crooks of trees high above the dark forest floor where they are close to sunlight and breezy air. And you see, these are popular plants that you also see from Home Depot, but these are the bigger variety right here. These are some more beautiful, and these are the smaller varieties. When it comes to the smaller varieties, I think that they grow a little better than the bigger ones because you get more blooms. And this is like a light pink. And here's some more varieties. This is even a lighter pink with a yellow. It's like a lime greenish yellow. And the theme is Mexican modernization. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, guys, we're going to continue. Thanks for joining me. We're going to continue on our tour. Again, if you're just joining me, we're at the New York Botanical Garden Orchid Show. It just opened about a month ago. So we're going to check out some more beautiful orchids. And I just love the sphagnum moss that grows. That is such a beautiful decorative look. We're going to continue our tour. More beautiful orchids. Hopefully you can see it from the sun. And take a look at this one. Wow. Look at that. So stunning. You see lots of people here enjoying the orchid displays too. And this is one that I actually got from the store. They sell this one. This is so, so pretty. This is, I don't think this is an orchid. This is a different type of orchid, but it's like a chocolate red. And you can see the outer is yellow. Really, really pretty. And check out this one. And it connects all the way to the tree. Okay, moving along. And the temperature in here is like 80 degrees. It's very, very steamy, but these orchids love it because they love the humidity. Check out this variety. The flowers are very, very tiny, unlike the ones that we normally see in those big box stores. And here's an absolutely beautiful display. This one is called Carrie. And we have some in the trees. Sorry about the lighting, but this is the greenhouse. So I'm going to try to show you a little bit better view. But look at those spotted pink ones. High, high up in the tree. This is a closer look. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, that is so, so pretty. And check out this funky plant. This is, I'm not going to even attempt to pronounce it, but that's what the plant's name is. It's like a huge succulent, a succulent that looks extremely, extremely happy. So we are going to continue our tour. You can see a lot of them are hanging from the ceiling, giving that really a aesthetic look. This is the smaller varieties. Very, very, very tiny. And any of you guys grow orchids, you know that sometimes they're very hard to bloom once they're done. So the trick is to put them in a cooler area that will promote them to bloom again with these beautiful flowers. So we're going to go around. I actually have this plant. It is, I think, a creeping Jew or something like that. But you can see this plant. This plant is very popular in one of the big box stores. And I have this one right at home. So we're going around. Now, this atrium is huge. As I said, they have over 1 million flowers. Check out this one. It's not an orchid, but absolutely beautiful. And this is the name. Again, not going to even pronounce it. Really unique looking. Looks like almost a bird of paradise. Oh, now it's gotten a little cooler. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful display. I'm going to get you really, really close. And I just wanted to show you a little bit of the foliage that they have. It looks like a huge jungle. Look at all that foliage. Lots of happy plants here. Okay, so we are making our way upstairs. Just wanted to give you a better view. Sorry about the shakiness. Oops. Just trying to adjust here. Yeah, my arm was getting a little tired. Here we go. So we're making our way upstairs. I'm going to walk you real slow because I want you to be able to see everything. If you can't make it to New York City, this is a chance. If you love orchids or you just love greenery, this is the place to be. So I am giving you a free trip to New York City to the New York Botanical Garden, one of the largest botanical gardens in the country. Look at that, guys. Beautiful. This is indoors. Look at that beautiful, beautiful water feature. Some of these trees are over 20 feet tall. More foliage. So we're going to make our way down because we don't see too many orchids, but we see a lot of these flowers. And anybody can tell me what this flower is. It's labeled, but I don't know. But we're going to continue and make our way down. Because we have so much more to see. And if guys, if you are talking to me, I'm sorry, but I don't know how to use the chat feature. So if you are talking to me, I'm not ignoring you, but just enjoy the tour. Okay, so we're making our way into the next gallery. And this is one of my favorite ones, guys, because look at this. Holy moly. Now, I know the lighting is not perfect, but gosh, take a look at that. Breathtaking, isn't it? Just gorgeous. Take a look. And I love this is like one of my favorite areas. Again, you are at the New York Botanical Orchid Show. It opened about a month ago, and the orchids are in full bloom. I'm going to give you a look at this beautiful greenhouse, and I just love the water feature on it. Look at that. Look at those lilies. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. More orchids. Now, can you imagine just having a cup of coffee here or reading a good book? Oh my God. And this feature I absolutely love. It's so calming. Take a look at that. It's like a purple one, and we see this one. This reminds me of fall. And we got some more draping right there. You see, continuing our tour. Thank you guys for joining me. This is something that I love to bring to you guys and my subscribers, anybody that else wants to just join me. Got the white one right here. See lots of people just taking photos. This is just a beautiful, beautiful place to be. And I'm going to say the word beautiful a lot because that's just that's how you subscribe it. Just how you describe this place. Beautiful. Some more orchids. Guys, tell me which one is your favorite color. Which one do you usually like? If you had to buy an orchid, do you like the pink ones, the white ones, the purple ones? They even come in blue, but you know blue is not artificial. So I actually like these, the spotted ones, the pink ones with the white. They are so, so pretty. And we got some purple ones right here. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Nature on steroids, guys, if you want to call it that. Some more beautiful decorative orchids on display. I'm going to pull out so you can see them. Gorge. Completely gorgeous. And these are the ones that just showed you, but these are hanging from a tree. And I'll bring you a little bit closer. Okay, so, and here's some more. Get you nice and close. And we go into our third room. And each year, the New York Botanical Garden has different themes. I was here last year, and I don't remember what the theme is, but this year's theme is Mexican modernization. So I'm assuming this all has to do with the Mexican culture and how it was modernized. Look at that. Check out those. So, so pretty. I don't know the names of these. I just know how to take them. I usually take care of the ones that are moth, the ones that you see in the big box stores. I don't think they have any Cathlias here. I don't see any, but just take a look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Guys, if you're enjoying this tour, give me a thumbs up or a like. Share this video with any orchid enthusiasts, someone that just likes flowers. So we are getting to this one. This, I don't know, again, I'm not going to pronounce it, but this is what it looks like. Gorgeous. I think these are like more like the slipper variety. And here we have another one, another type of variety of orchids. And I think these grow not as quickly as the moth ones. They just come out with just one flower, and this is what it looks like. This is the name of it. Bring in a little closer. Guys, I'm glad that I got here just in time because this show has been open for a month and it runs until April, but I don't think that the orchids are going to be around that much longer. So you are definitely lucky if you're watching this video because the orchids are still in pretty good shape. And I think we're in the section called Ferns of the Forest. I just saw a sign called Ferns of the Forest. Another beautiful orchid. This one's like a peachy yellow, like almost like a creamsicle color. And this one is called Gold Digger. Ferns of the forest. Since long before the dinosaurs, ferns have grown and flourished, evolving into a variety of assortments of 12,000 species. Did you notice the diversity of ferns in this gallery? Ferns come in all shapes and sizes from less than an inch tall to the towering canopies of tree ferns. Ferns of the forest. Okay, so we are going to continue down this path. Does any of you guys own ferns? I, I don't own a fern, but I mean, they're pretty nice. Now, take a look at the striking one. This is like a zebra, but instead of black and white, it is like burgundy and purple. Oh, this is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Check out the spiky petals, too. And this Dendrangium, I think I'm not pronouncing it right. Dendrangium or something like that, but this is what it is. Take a look at that one. That one's purple. And this one is a yellow variety. If anybody can put in the comment section how to pronounce Dendrangium, I think that's how it's pronounced, but not sure. And this is what we just looked at. Endless diversity of structure. This orchid is almost as big as my hand. I know you can't, it's not really good to scale, but this one is huge. Wow. And this is considered a ground dweller. And this says some orchid species grow directly in the ground where they are close to nutrients rich soil and sheltered from the elements by taller trees. So these orchids grow close to the ground and they're getting dapple sunlight instead of full sunlight. And orchids mostly don't like full sunlight. They like a bright area with a lot of sun, but not direct. Right overhead. And some more moth orchids. Now, when should you repot your orchid? Well, you shouldn't really repot them at all. Wait until the roots are growing out of the pots because orchids really like to be nice and snug. They don't want to have loose roots. They grow in trees. Obviously, that's their natural habitat to grow in a tree. So, if you do have an orchid, you really shouldn't repot it. Just keep it in a pot, and they will let you know when to the roots are growing out of the pot. And they got one right above this one, right there. Now we're going to continue with our tour. Lovely ladies. Just move. Yes. Okay. So here we go. And another one. This one's the big one again. But this one is. And I'm going to go in this little nook right here. You see that the staircase goes all the way up. Some people are passing. Yes. Right here in this nice nook, you can see these beautiful orchids just chilling out in the shade. And it looks like they just were watered. Oh, guys. Oops. What happened here? Guys, I lost control of my camera. Okay. So we're going to continue on our tour. And you're gonna, because we are going to be in the desert. So we're going from a moist climate to a dry desert climate. And that will be further into the tour. Ooh, I see something. Oh my God. If you could actually see what this looks like in person, you would go completely gaga. Completely gaga. Look at that. Beautiful. And it's like almost like a velvety texture. Almost a velvety texture. I just love that yellow in the middle. Just gives that beautiful contrast. And this one is from Hawaii, of course. And this is its name. Again, not going to even try to pronounce it because it will be butchered. And if anybody wants to know, again, orchids do grow naturally in trees. They grow in Florida. I'm not sure if they grow in California, if anybody knows if they grow in California, but I know naturally they grow in Florida and they grow in Hawaii. They grow in really warm, humid climates. Take a look at that one. Whoa, that is so, so spiky. And that's like a burgundy with a yellow tip. Well, no, it's not tip, but a little yellow center. Yeah, that's one big succulent. Okay, so we're winding down and we're getting closer to the waterfall. And that is a very popular spot where most people take pictures. And hopefully we can get in. Sorry about the sun. I'm going to scoot in. Beautiful water feature inside the greenhouse. Okay, and check out this. Looks like a I don't know, like some type of syringe. Look how cute that is. I don't even know what that is, but it's absolutely adorable. Okay, so now I'm just going to give you, before we leave the rainforest, the orchid show, where I'll give you one last bird's eye view. Okay, and now we are making our way. Okay, we made it through the tunnel. Lost a little bit of signal there, but we're at the rainforest desert. So we got some more orchids, and you're going to be pleasantly surprised when I go upstairs and show you these beautiful succulents. They're giant succulents and cactuses. Some more orchids. Okay, so we're going to be going up there. You see some more orchids and vases. Before we go up there, I want to make sure you get the full view of everything here. Snake plant. Okay. Deserts of the world. Okay, so we are going up. And this is what you normally find in a desert. Check out those hanging succulents. I want to show you first before we go up. Check out the hanging succulents. Sorry about the lighting, but again, this is a greenhouse. You have the different varieties of succulents and cactuses that you find in the desert. Okay. Wow, it's bright up here. This is one of my other favorite areas. Oh my God, take a look at this. So, so cool. I'm going to give you a, this is what it looks like. Isn't it beautiful? Don't want to touch that. So guys, I'm not going to talk. I'm just going to show you because the lighting's really bad and I want to make sure you see everything. Look how big those cactuses are. Like they look like almost like cartoon cactuses. Get you close up and personal. Yeah, those needles are sharp. Have you ever seen anything so beautiful? The first time I came here, I was completely stunned. I came for the orchid show and I didn't even know that this was part of the orchid show and I was blown away. Now these cactuses, they stay like this all year round. This is a room that is temperature controlled. So it stays like this all year round. I don't know how they keep them alive, but they do. Now, the orchids are, when they die, they sometimes give them to senior citizen centers or bridal shows or nurseries. They'll give them to nurseries or any community organization that wants them. How I know this? Because I asked. I wanted to find out what do you do with your orchids when they die or when they're not as good? And the New York Botanical Garden told me that, they do ship them away to organizations that want them. Look at those beautiful succulents. Oh my God. So, so, so cute. We're going to turn around some more succulents. And I am going to turn this way. And hopefully the lighting is good. Yes, the lighting is good. It's like I've never been to Vegas, but I think that this reminds me. This is what Vegas, I think, would look like on the Vegas Strip. I'm not sure. Anybody know? Anybody? Let me know in the comment section. All right, we are moving into another section. That's right. And if you've noticed, most of these you can find at the big box stores. I just bought that plant literally yesterday in a pot at Home Depot. But this is in its natural state, what it looks like. You've seen these also. And this one too. And succulents grow on rocks. I am very tempted to touch, but the sign says this, so I dare not. Take a look at these beautiful succulents. Now, the thing that I find when it comes to succulents, people sometimes unfortunately kill them because they water them too much. So if you do have succulents, hold back on the watering. They actually like to be dry. But look at this really kind of crazy succulent right here, right there. It's all like kind of spidery. Any of you guys seen these succulents at Home Depot and pots? A lot of them are familiar. Or Lowe's. African daisy, beautiful African daisy. Let me give you a wider view. And we have some more African daisies right here. Beautiful pot. And we're gonna make our way down. And pull out so you can see the full bush or shrub. And again, we are at the New York Botanical Garden at the Orchid Show, and this section is called the Rainforest Desert. All varieties and different cactuses and cacti. This is a very popular variety you've seen in a pot in those big box stores. Right there. That's what it looks like. Very, very pretty. See, you guys, you have a trip to New York City and you don't even have to pay a ticket or get on JetBlue or even worse, Spirit. We're looking at the biggest flower garden in the country here in New York City. Check out those cacti right there, the low ones. Bring you right in, right there in the middle. And I think right over here, I see a bird of paradise. So we're gonna make our way around again because I want to show you the bird of paradise. That's one of the flowers that I absolutely love and I know by name. So if you don't mind, I'm going to make my way back again, giving you a second look. Oh, do you see the bird of paradise? Do you guys see it? Coming closer? Oh, here we go. Yes, the bird of paradise. Isn't that beautiful? And this is a huge, huge pot. Massive. And they have different birds of paradise in it. This one right here. They're so, so striking. I just wanted to give you that, guys, that bonus tip because that's one of the few plants that I know. So we're going to continue now out of the rainforest desert. We're now making our way into a different greenhouse. Oh, and this is more orchids, guys, more orchids because we love orchids. More and more, you can see the beautiful decorative plants above, just hanging from the ceilings. That funky one, look at that one. That's really cool. There's interest on the ground and on the top. Okay, so lots of are in pots. And I'm going to show you the full view. Check out this plant. I don't know why I'm whispering because I just think this plant is gorgeous. Look at that. That is so unique. And we have a calathea. I've just happened to be doing a video on calatheas and how to take care of them. So you'll want to check out that video. Okay, we are swinging around and going into the fourth part of the exhibition. Wall. And this is how you would hang an orchid right here. They show you that they demonstrate it right here. Have the sphagnum moss and you just hang it from a tree. And this is how they are. We're going to go inside here. Look at that beautiful feature. Absolutely beautiful. I will be taking a photo of myself. Anybody want to just give me a super thanks for this? Or just give me a like for this video. We've been going on for a whole hour now, showing you the beautiful orchids, cactuses, and other variety of plants here at the New York Botanical Garden. They're asking me to close it. That is the second security guard that came up to me and told me to close my selfie stick. So I'm just going to continue the tour. I did close it. And guys, thank you so much for joining me here at the New York Botanical Gardens Orchid Show. If anybody wants to give me a super thanks for showing you all these beautiful flowers or a thumbs up, please do so. Share this video with your family and friends. Don't forget to subscribe and like my channel. This was a wonderful tour of the New York Botanical Garden here in the Bronx, where they have over 1 million flowers. Thank you so much for joining me. Again, subscribe to my channel, The Determined Gardener. Have a great day, everyone. Bye-bye.